What's good, world? It's your boy King Phenom here, along with the boy King Serious.
Yeah.
We got a new trailer that we want to review for you. It's that Shaft.
It is.
And his name John Shaft?
It's John Shaft.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, John Shaft. I don't know a lot about Shaft, except for my daddy had the VHS. It's growing up.
I was going to do the lyric thing again, but it was like the first time I really had the magic, not this time.
Like, who are the kings that will be watching trailers now? Kick back us.
Oh.
You damn right. Hey, I tried, all right? I tried. I deserve something for trying. But yeah, let's go ahead and get y'all started on this Shaft trailer, and let's see what we think about this.
I'm looking for Shaft. Who's that? John Shaft Jr. Your son. My son? Junior?
Yeah, that's what he said.
You know they say that cat Shaft is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. You know him. He thinks he's a black James Bond. That dude was real. He think he was me.
That's a cold line.
That's a dope line right here.
If you don't pursue this investigation, I'm gonna babysit your ass. Yeah. Oh, look at here. How long's it been?
Never long enough. Lady Syphilis, Madam Chlamydia. It's lovely to meet you both.
Damn.
Well, you're a little bitter.
You told me that you did not get our son involved in your bullshit.
What is wrong with you? You picked up a bat.
You can't beat up a woman.
Why not?
Because she's a woman. That's like misogynistic.
You want being misogynistic. I ain't mentioned her gender. Okay. I'm an equal opportunity ass woman.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn right.
Sarge, you okay? Yeah.
Oh, that's Storm.
That's who?
Storm from Apocalypse.
All you needed was out bare knuckle. Well, you can't be too prepared. Let me get mine. You back there having a night fight? Oh, hell no, I shot her. Damn right. Stop. Oh, what are you doing? The glass didn't break. Get in here, JJ, come on.
Okay, so I can say so far that that actually won me over a little bit.
There's a lot of things that could go right with this movie.
It's a hell of a lot of things that go wrong though too.
There's a lot of things that could go wrong with this movie. With that being said,
I'm looking more half full.
yeah, because I want to look at it as half full because I actually want to see this movie.
Yes, so my whole issue with Jesse T. Usher, maybe that's because he didn't have an older actor to guide him. In Independence Day, I didn't think he was good. Maybe he would have been better if Will Smith was in it playing his dad.
Yeah, to kind of bring him along a little bit, to
Yeah.
somebody to feed off of. Yeah.
Like, I do have some questions though.
Uh,
So did Shaft already know he had a kid? Because the way he said it, it sounded like he didn't know.
Junior?
Yeah, like, and if that's
No. When he said Junior, he knows he got a kid.
But
It's just-
he said John Shaft. He said John Jr. though.
No, he said John Shaft. He said John Shaft Jr. And he turned him around and he was like Junior, which implies that
I take
knew
the,
about him.
Oh, I
but-
take the Junior as like a shock, as in Junior. But who knows?
Well, you could be right about that too.
I mean, but if that's the case, who has a kid with someone and then names them after the parent that they've never met? So I could be wrong.
You'd be surprised.
But it's just like, because I don't know, it's just like the way they were talking throughout the whole thing. It's just like they must, even if he knew he had a son, they must have like zero to no relationship.
Right.
And that makes
right.
it.
That's
and to
what
be
I was
honest,
thinking.
that makes him seem, as a cop, that just kind of makes him seem like that makes me trust him less as a cop. I don't know
Who,
why.
Shaft? Is
Yeah.
Shaft a cop?
Yeah, he's a cop.
I thought he was just like a private eye or some shit like that.
Nah, in this world, he's a cop.
Okay, I didn't see.
Wait,
the
was
first
he?
Shaft.
Or was he? No. You
I
know
thought
what?
Shaft was just
in the
always just a bad motherfucker.
No. So in the first Samuel L. Jackson movie, he started off as a cop, and Christian Bale got free because Christian Bale was the bad guy.
Yeah.
And something happened, and he quit because I think he like threw the damn badge like a ninja star or something. If I'm not mistaken.
Said fuck this job.
Pretty
and then he
much.
became the legend of what he is now.
The Legend of John Shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck came up with that name and thought it'd be good to have a movie? It's like, yeah, this character, what's his name? Shaft. What? John Shaft. So
Nigga, that is dope.
his first and his last name are just dick jokes.
That is dope. You like that? I love that.
I'm just laughing at just like the shit that
Nah, I
that
mean
used-
back then, cause you
yeah,
gotta
like the
think,
shit people used to let slide back in the day.
nah, cause you gotta think like back then, you know, being black was. I'm not. Let me be careful what I'm about to say. Not saying that it's less powerful now, but back then being black was like unity. It was like the shit.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm about to make a black copish, or I mean, cause he wasn't a cop. He was just a bad motherfucker, like
Yeah.
just getting shit done, handing out ass whoopings wherever he saw fit. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Oh,
like you could have called him anything, but instead he has the legendary name of John Shaft. You damn right.
I love Richard
Can
Roundtree
you
in this
dig that? Huh?
I love Richard Roundtree in this. My man pulled out a knife. He's like, oh, I got one too. Boom.
He shot him with a magnum.
He said you should say, so you back to using the knife again? Hell no, I shot him.
Shot him.
Like you got the 60 and 70, 80-year-old dudes that's like crashing through glass and my man couldn't.
Which is why I think that it can go right at a lot of places.
Use
But
it.
going wrong is homeboy, what's his name? Something Usher.
Yeah, Jesse T. Usher.
Yeah, that dude. Him messing it up, or him not being, because he's obviously like that
He might-
comic relief.
He might be a fish too far out of water.
Yeah, but it looks like they got him in some cool action scenes too. I don't know. It's a lot that they could do right,
Like,
and
he
I'm
could-
hoping they do it
like-
really, really right.
Like he could go from being like he could either be like a Justin Long and like A Good Day to Die Hard.
Which was good.
Or he
that
can-
was good for his. That
I mean,
role.
no, I'm sorry. Live Free or Die Hard, or
Right.
he can turn into Jai Courtney in A Good Day to Die Hard.
Right, right. There you go. Spot on. There you go.
It's like you know have to be that good sidekick that like you're funny, but in the end you elevate, or you could just be that sidekick where it's just like you're there to help, but you just kind of get on my damn nerves, and I kind of wish you take a bullet
Yeah, you can get out of the frame
because that
for-
definitely was
for a
me,
couple
and
times.
that was definitely me with Jai Courtney and A Good Day to Die Hard. It's like like can a bad guy just sneak up on him and like catch him twice in the head, just double tap, pew pew.
Now the whole movie changes. It's a whole revenge
Yep.
plot. Now let's do it.
Now Bruce Willis is taken.
Yeah.
That's what should happen. Like the whole Taken franchise could have been run by Bruce Willis.
No. Absolutely. And you know how I feel about Bruce Willis.
Hey.
I feel like it's the biggest betrayal. I feel okay.
We're talking about Shaft, remember?
I know. I just because you the one that got me started on this Bruce Willis shit, and I really
I was
feel
only talking about sidekicks.
I really feel like he betrayed me because I really thought he's a lot better than I thought he was until he just got too old. It's almost like a quarterback is just too old, and it's like he's just throwing a bunch of picks now, and it's like, all right, this should definitely be your last year.
Oh, you mean he Brett Favre did in Minnesota?
He's definitely Brett Favreing it up right now. But like Glass was,
Although technically in Minnesota that wasn't his fault because of Bounty Gate.
anyways, but it's just
But overall, I'm
almost
actually
got me going on my Bruce Willis.
for
rant
me
a second.
for me I like this movie. I like Sam Jackson. He's already like he was funny in the last Shaft. I'm not gonna say the first Shaft. His last Shaft. And the fact that you brought Richard Roundtree out of retirement, the original Shaft in this. I just kind of hope they're not trying to do a passing of the baton thing where they try to give old boy his own.
Oh, I doubt it.
I don't know. Normally when they introduce kids, especially in action movies, they do it. When your kid's a sidekick in an action movie, they normally introduce them to like kind of pass the baton. So it's just like, oh, if we want to make more movies, we'll make more movies with you, because that's what they tried to do with Shia LaBeouf in the Indiana Jones joint. Oh, he's really Indiana Jones' son. So, the next time if Harrison Ford's too old to do the movies, we still got Indy, we just got his child.
The only way that
So I don't wanna do
the only
that.
way that either one of those would work if they decided to do that, and I did hear about that with Shia LaBeouf. If they did want to do that, is if they make the movie about the younger characters, you still need the old characters there. This time playing their sidekick. So instead of him going on an adventure with his dad, Shaft, it'd be his case, and then his dad joining him.
His dad being backup for him.
Exactly. So then now you got like the reverse. So like in this movie, you've got like, because of the inexperience, he's interfering kind of sort of with what's going on. But if you use to flip the roles, so he could be like all like techie, and then like Shaft is
My
bringing
man
all this
said.
old school shit in, and then do it like
So
that.
so they 21 Jump Streeted it. 'Cause
Yes.
remember in 21 Jump Street, the movie, it was Channing Tatum's character was the cool one, and all this throughout high school. And then once they went to high school years later, you know, all the stuff that people used to get made fun of was the stuff that was on the forefront.
Right.
You know, like for actually wanting to read and care about the environment and doing, like when my man was like everyone's two strapping it. No, just one strapping.
Right. Right.
Oh man. All right. So yeah, like we have high hopes for the movie, I would say the least.
It looked like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so let us go ahead and take a short intermission, and then we'll be back with the next trailer for you. Oh no, now we're back.
Now we're back.
It's cool. I can edit that.
Okay.
Look, whoever's watching this now, they're gonna be like, "What? What did they edit? I don't understand what happened." But we're gonna go ahead and go into our last trailer of today, which is Child's Play, the reboot movie, not to be confused with the television series that's coming to Sci-Fi. Reboot has nothing to do with the original creators of Chucky at all.
Oh wait, this is a reboot movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were totally doing a show.
No, they're doing a show and they're doing a movie.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
we were doing a show.
Oh no, the show is going to be done by Sci-Fi, and it is involving the original creators of Child's Play.
Okay.
And this is the movie. The movie stars what's the girl's name? Audrey Plaza, that bland white girl from Everything who's just always sarcastic. You'll recognize her face when you see her.
Okay.
It has my
Is that
man,
the chick? That's the chick from Scott Pilgrim. The chick that was the barista.
the barista
Yeah.
that in my mind probably hated on Scott because she wanted to be with Scott.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. And you have my man, is his name David Tyree, I think it might be his name. He's from Atlanta. He plays Paperboy.
Oh, okay.
Donald
Oh,
Glover.
Paperboy's in it?
Yeah, Paperboy.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and let's jump into that real quick. See what's going on with the good guys.
At Casman, we believe that happiness is about more than entertainment. It's about being known, understood, loved. Introducing your new best friend.
Wow. They made her look older. Did that jump just scan his face?
Yep.
Nah, bruh. Wow, she looks all the way grown.
It's like she looks like she has a child.
Chucky?
It's about to be some Chucky / Saw shit. You just gonna be setting people up in these traps.
So, first things first. Is he a doll with the soul of a serial killer, or is he just a piece of broken AI?
Ew. I hope not.
I mean, the first thing they show when the kid opens the box,
He
he
got
scans
scanned.
his face. So I'm like,
Ew. That would be a bad reboot. Like, you can't. The whole point of Chucky is because he's a.
Charles Lee Ray,
Yeah.
the serial killer.
Why did you do that to me just now?
I mean, the first thing, it scanned his face. So I'm like,
And then they put emphasis on the little. When he was being made, the little. What's the name? Jump?
Yeah, so like as soon as they did that, I'm just like, so is this more so a horror supernatural movie, or is this a horror tech based movie? And it seems like it's a horror tech based movie.
If it is a tech-based movie, this needs to be one and done. They don't need to do no other ones.
I hate to say it, but it being horror tech-based would explain a lot. Because I'm just like, if you don't have like some AI superhuman strength, how the hell does that little small ass dog get that grown ass woman in that
Because
trap?
he's got the strength of Charles Lee Ray, son. That's why.
Charles Lee Ray probably wasn't even that strong. He looked like a scrawny dude in the original Child's Play.
Hey, look, man strength and the doll body makes total sense when it comes to voodoo.
So what? He's compressed like Ant-Man.
There we
He's
go.
compressed. He
Yep.
has all the strength of a regular man. It's just amplified because it's in a small body.
I'd take that over the fucking AI thing. Go on, son. They can't just fuck with the. All right. Granted.
So then what you're going to find out is that this is a prequel to the Terminators, and Skynet Skynet did all this.
It's all Skynet's fault.
Yep, Skynet created Chucky.
I mean, granted, the previous Chuckies, okay, those kind of ran its course. Like, so if you're going to damn, it really seems like they about to take this techie approach. Oh.
I mean, they wanted to introduce you to the company that made it.
Oh. Okay.
All I know is if you're going to introduce me to the damn manufacturing company, I need a boss ass action sequence like they had in Child's Play 2, where like they were going through the manufacturing warehouse and they were like, ducking and dodging while the other dolls were getting made, getting stapled together, getting sewn up, and I need all that.
That means if it's an AI thing, that means it's not just going to be him. It's going to be like a bunch of other, because they just a bunch of dolls. So
I mean, it
it's
could
just
be,
gonna
or it could
a
just
bunch
be
of
like,
dolls
it
jumping
could
out.
just be like his system's just like corrupted or something. It gets corrupted or something. You never know. Like
the whole reason for hating Chucky is because he was the serial killer Charles Lee Ray. Now, if he's just a misunderstood AI, the fuck?
AIs ain't got no souls. I don't care if
Apparently-
ain't no misunderstanding.
Apparently, he might. If you're a corrupted AI? What would make you automatically just jump to killing people?
I don't know.
That means they have to give this AI a particular
I mean,
reason.
might
and they're gonna put you in the field, son.
Hey, as far as I can tell,
Like the movie AI.
He did not hurt. As far as I can tell, he did not hurt Andy. So therefore, it could be just like in iRobot, where Vicky was just like, in order to protect you, I have to protect you from yourself.
No shit. Dude, like, and the thing that I liked about alright, so granted, I've only seen the Child's Play movies, 1, 2, 3. Whenever they had the child, the baby,
Andy, yeah.
I stopped there.
Oh, when Andy stopped. Oh, you mean Seed of Chucky, when they had Seed of Chucky?
Yeah, I think I might have
when
stopped.
they killed Red Man or Method Man or one of them men. Yeah,
I might have stopped at that movie or before that movie.
I've seen them all, but I don't remember. I saw the Call to Chucky, which wasn't bad. Curse of Chucky. The Seed of Chucky was trash. Seed of Chucky was so trash.
And from what I remember, so how did he fuck with Andy anymore after?
So yes and no.
Because Andy was like, after a certain point, Andy was like on sight. Whenever he saw Chucky, he was like,
in Curse of Chucky, the original guy that plays Andy does have a couple of scenes.
okay.
But other than that, he hasn't really been seen since Child's Play 3, when he was played by my man from Lois and Clark, who was Jimmy.
Okay. Yeah. So that was one of the things that I really liked. Because whenever Andy saw Chucky, it was, I gotta get this dude.
Yeah, like to the point where everybody thought he was crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't care if you think I'm crazy. Just let me rip apart this doll,
Right,
and you
right.
can do whatever you want after that.
Lock me up wherever.
That was the one thing about Child's Play that never made
son.
sense to me. It'd be like, he's just a doll. I was like, well, if he's just a doll, let me destroy the doll so I can feel a little better. They'd be like, no, it's just a doll. See,
then I
here
won't
you
be
go.
crazy
Play with the
anymore.
doll. I was like, give me a peace of mind and let me destroy it. It's like, how about we just lock it away? Let me destroy it. How about we just put in let me destroy it?
Throw it in an incinerator, something. Like, so it looks like with this jump, because it did look like this kid had like an axe and a chainsaw in his hand. I don't know how gutter he about to get with this shit, but it looked like
it's probably a toy chainsaw. He can't carry no real chainsaw.
Hey, it looked like some shit. So, and then he sees his mom, little kids, their mom's in trouble, and you do all types of shit.
You know what? I just realized how Andy could have proved to everyone that he was right. Because, the longer Chucky stayed in that doll form, the more he became human as a doll.
Right.
He should have just kicked him in the balls. He got to have some balls. He had a kid. That's all he had to do one day. Chucky just standing still. Look, he's real. It's like, Andy, come on. Hold on. Wow! You son of a bitch. I told you.
Woo! Tang! Bow! Yeah, that'd have been dope.
Oh, that would have been so funny. I need to create a parody.
I don't know. I check it out just to see what. I hope you're wrong, but it seems
I feel
though
like
that,
I'm not. I feel like I'm going to be right.
It seems as though that's the angle they're going to take, and I check it out just to see how.
Like I always like my shameless plugging that I do for my AMC A-list membership. If I didn't have this, and if it wasn't going to be part of my 3 weekly movies, I would not pay to go see this. Like, if they sent me, like, if they had a thing on the app that said this movie does not qualify for A-list, you have to pay full price.
You like that?
Fuck this movie. You're not Dragon Ball Z, bro. Dragon Ball Super Broly. I'm not paying $12.50 to see you. Like, I'll wait for sci-fi and I'll bootleg sci-fis. That's another thing that worries me. It's just when you tell me that the original creators are like doing their own TV series.
Yeah, right.
It's like, dog, you gonna have to step your game up immensely, like to try to win me over. Cause like, I could go to where the guy who originally thought of it was, or I could just hope that your imagination is good enough.
And that's all the more reason why I think you're probably right. This is probably some AI shit. And
what is it that scares people nowadays? Technology. What if instead of being a murderer, he was just some corrupted, faulty system that turned him into a murderer?
Technology doesn't even scare me all that much. Or it didn't until we taught robots how to shoot a fucking gun. Oh. Okay. Damn.
Technology doesn't scare me because I know no matter what, somewhere in the world or somewhere in this country, there is someone with their hand on the button of a giant ass EMP.
That just changes life.
Hey,
as we know.
Hey, it changes life, but you know what it also does? It stops every goddamn thing that could kill me. That's electronic. I mean, some people with some pacemakers might die, unfortunately, but other than that, I'm good. Like, that's all I need. It's like, what? The robots? How do we stop Skynet? I know. That's all I need. As long as they don't get to the point where, like in the Matrix, they realize they can use our body heat to stay alive, I'm good.
They probably, once we taught them how to shoot that gun, they was like, all right, now we know how to defend ourselves. How do we sustain our life? They probably already figuring this shit out.
We've already lost.
We've already lost.
we lost like 4 years ago. We just didn't know it yet.
Damn
We're just waiting.
All right.
Oh, man.
That's whack.
Yeah, that
that
trailer gets a thumbs down and a sideways thumbs. That means I got the littlest. Huh?
I'm the sideways, right?
Oh no, I mean for me, like I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
Like I have the littlest inkling where I hope I can be proven wrong, and I don't want to do this, so I'm like this. I'm just like, just prove me wrong.
I mean, if it turns out to be that, just make it one hell of a movie, man. Like this shit better be good.
Look, you want to know the real reason I don't have faith in this horror movie? Because I didn't see the words produced by James Wan, and I don't see Blumhouse Productions.
That's fucked up.
That just goes to show how our horror game is right now. If you don't see that Blumhouse logo, or if you don't hear that it's from the guy who created The Conjuring, I ain't got no faith in that shit. If that J don't say from the producer who brought you The Conjuring, Annabelle, Insidious, The Nun, I don't want, like they tried it. It's like, hey, from the producers who bought you It. Nah, I need more than just It. I need you to prove that you got a franchise behind you that I believe in.
Y'all hear that voice? Nailed it.
That's only because I still got a sore throat, so making my voice sound a little bit deeper, it ain't that hard because my voice is naturally higher pitched, so like it's actually more of a relief to talk in a lower tone.
And I thought this was a TV show.
Oh, believe me, when the trailer for the TV show comes out, we're definitely watching the trailer for the TV show. Like I said, sci-fi's been on the ball lately for me. Like Magicians, Deadly Class, Happy, I'm cool. Like they have my trust now.
Dope.
But on that note, we'll leave it there. We'll get up with you next week. Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, share, subscribe, share, subscribe, share. I'm sorry, my AI done fucked up. Don't worry, I'm not going to go kill nobody. But like always, I am your boy King Phenom. That is my boy King Seriously. We will get at you later, world. Peace.
Yeah.